Welcome to Hump Day. What up, fam? It's your boy T3 trying to hang out, while out, chill out. Let's talk about it next week. Supergirl, DC Comics. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Let's get into it. But you know what I do? I start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, pony.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy T3 Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. Before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment, come talk to your boy. I appreciate everybody that comes through. 316 subscribers, because you've been out there telling your mama, been telling your friends, but that's not what brought you up in here today. Yes, let's go about it. Next week, your boy Thursday got his ticket. Supergirl, the first movie. This is the first James Gunn universe, second James Gunn universe movie being dropped right after we had Superman last year. We know we got Superman Part 2 next year. But where are we starting? We got Lobo, Supergirl, and a girl named Ruthie Mary, which is an alien seeking justice for the murder of her family. And we have Crypto, the super dog, coming up in there, getting hurt, getting injured, and Supergirl's got to do everything she can to save him. While we're still learning about this character, so we're going to get a little bit of origin story. We're going to see Krypton a little bit. We're going to see Kendor. This is the one planet or the one city, thinking that because Brainiac supposedly is the big villain in the next Superman movie, so he should possibly, we'll see, make an appearance in this particular movie. Well, Supergirl's in this. She gets out, she gets away, she gets escaped, and you do get to a scene where Supergirl crash lands on Earth and meets Superman for the first time, which is going to be a very interesting ordeal. You'll also find out how Supergirl got Crypto the dog in the first place, how he became one of her best friends and loved ones, why she is such an alcoholic, such a party girl, and such a hot mess. You get Lobo, the bounty hunter, the man of all mans, the only one of his kind because he's killed everybody in his race. Yes, absolutely. Hardest man to bring down. Can regenerate from any molecule cell. If you leave a finger, his whole body will grow back and he will be back to hunt you down. He is one of the few villains that's out there that can actually give Superman, Supergirl, and anybody with superpowers a run for their money, and he is good at his job. Regardless of what you want to say about Lobo, how much he is a crap talking, man walking, meat loving machine, this man can fight, and he brings all the weapons that go along with it. What else we gonna get? We're gonna get the villains that killed Ruthie's parents. So we're gonna see how they come into effect and come into play, as well as you'll see how Supergirl herself, deals with everything that's going on. You have a Smallville moment in there where Supergirl is covering up Ruthie as an explosion is happening over her back, and she's protecting her, and she has her Supergirl suit, which you'll find out how she ended up getting in the first place. So, with all that being said, this is what I have to say. James Gunn, quit playing with your boy. I am here for it. I'm somewhat excited for it and have somewhat anticipations and excitement to see where you're going to go with this. And are you going to live up to the hype in which we are to expect from this universe? Because there's a lot of things that we're trying to get ready to do. You're trying to get up to the Marvel Star Wars level of DC universe, which means why you haven't brought in Batman or Robin or the Flash. You got this Wonder Woman. You got the Green Lantern show dropping that's coming up pretty soon. That's all tied in. So we got a lot that's happening with this movie and this show, and the expectations that's reigning with the upcoming of this movie, because the Superman movie actually did fairly well and did better than most people thought. Now, just like the Superman movie, the Supergirl movie has a Guardians of the Galaxy like feel. Comedy, action, cinematic, picture coloring, how they did the camera shots and all the rest of these things, which is why it has that same feel, because you got to remember James Gunn actually helped direct 1 and 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. So I am fairly interested to see where this goes, how this does, and what you do with it. Supergirl is an iconic a hero in this universe. You met her in Smallville. We had her movie back in the 90s. You had Christopher Reed. They had the whole thing with Christopher Reed and her being the Superman and Supergirl of that particular age and era. So what this going to do is really bring in the universe. We're not getting Wonder Woman. We're getting Themyscira, the story of Wonder Woman's people before Wonder Woman comes around. So we got a lot of world building that's going on right now. A lot of world building. So we're going to sit back, we're going to watch, we're going to judge, and we're going to ridicule. You know what we do. You know Afro, man. You know me. T3 always keeps it a buck. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm never going to lead you astray. You might not agree with me, but you're wrong. It's okay. It happens to everybody. Woo! You know, it's a quick shot and a quick time to start talking about that. Yes, Afro Tuck Nation news. Let's talk about it. Today's a day. Go check out the trailer. The new trailer for Spider-Man, A Brand New Day drops. Now, this is my thing before I watch the trailer. Please don't let this trailer give me everything about the movie and then there's nothing left in the movie. You know what I'm saying? We know there's a lot of surprise characters, a lot of surprise casting, a lot of tie-ins. This is going to lead into December when we get Avengers Doomsday and all the rest of these things. But we'll see. We know that Hulk is here. We know the Hand is here. The Foot Clan. I'm sorry, Ninja Turtles. The Hand is here. Which is the ninjas from Daredevil. We know Punisher is in this and has a very large role. The girl from Stranger Things, they keep saying her name Sadie Sink. The speculation is Jean Grey, but we'll wait and see. We know that Peter Parker is going through a metamorphosis. We know this takes place after everything that happened with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and having everybody erase the fact that he is Spider-Man. So that is a whole new piece. He's walking around with depression. We know that Kingpin is no longer in the city of in the state of the U.S. He is on his island by himself, which is the young lady, the black lady who was the assistant mayor at that particular time in in Daredevil. Born Again, she is now the mayor because you see her giving Spider-Man the key to the city. Looks like his homeboy, his best friend from high school, is still trying to be Ned, still trying to be Spider-Man's #1 guy, but he probably doesn't know why or understand what's his fascination and going on with it. Mary Jane meets Peter Parker again for the first time, but she has no idea that who he is, what their relationship is, and everything else like that. So this is going to be a while. We know that the criminal, or at least one of the people that we're dealing with, is going to be a mind-jumping entity. This could spark off and kick off the memories of his two friends, as well as we get Tarantula, Scorpion, of course, we already said the Hand, Captain Boomerang. All these people show up in this movie. And if you are a hardcore comic book fan, cover person like myself, there are scenes in this movie that will capture the photo of those comic book scenes. I will try to bring that to you after the movie drops, and then you can see what pictures and comic books and stuff that they're trying to put in here, because we're getting a ground level Spider-Man. This is no longer Avengers style Spider-Man. This is ground level. This is the Spider-Man that we all know and love. The friendly neighborhood guy, the guy fighting gangs, the guy fighting the people in the city, the guy fighting for New York City and his town and his people and everything that's going on. So I am interested, and I'm very, very enthusiastic. Tickets are getting ready to drop. You can see it in your queue. Go ahead and get your seats now before it gets too late. I'm trying to tell you, oh my God. But I appreciate everybody sitting back and watching. Here we go. Oh, you know what it is when the song comes on. Time for your man to get along and get gone. Cause if you see your man's in the streets, hit him with the beats. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Appreciate all these watching. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
Caught in the crossfire.